here. And it's Fernando Torres. He's made sure that that won't get through. Boateng. Shalai. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot. Juris! He's got away with one there.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And it's Fernando Torres. Passes it through. Nice little chip. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Boateng. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Juris! No mistake!
That's how you do it, man.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. A long pass towards the front. Shalai. Manchester United still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Timely intervention. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lovely feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Floats one over. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Haga positions himself well and cuts it out. Juris. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Shalai! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Oh my word. Lucky, man. Lucky!
minutes left on the clock. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio!
Baggio not going anywhere, man. Baggio ain't going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
Shalai. Fernando Torres, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Loose into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a throw. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
That was when I wasn't playing. Eh? That's when I wasn't playing good. Luis Suarez, huh?
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective. And when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Torres, he's away. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Now the pass. It's a great ball, cut out in the nick of time. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Must score! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Hold the ball up.
Is it out of harm's way? Where to from here? The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Just a bit short on adventure. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
It's Figo! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Out to the left it goes, with a delicate ball. Fernando Torres. Arbeloa. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through, played out wide. Up for a header!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
It's Adjuris. Manchester United get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Boateng, oh, he's broken through. And in again. Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Abiati reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
deftly done. Now it's Boateng, looking to force his way through. Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pumps it into the area. This could fall anywhere. Time to deliver. Boateng! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Thrust towards the front line. Knocks it towards the front. Chip through. Figo. Gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. The referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Underway again. Figo goes wandering offside. Another piece of really good defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. And it's Boateng. Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Suarez has a go! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
Big keeper.
Livid with himself.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Fine defending there. Abdenour. That's Adjuris. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Another piece of really good defending. Passes it through. Now it's Figo. Figo! There is the brilliance of Luis Figo! Figo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's Figo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Figo. Chance! And he's through on goal.
It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What the hell is, man?
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Figo. Luis Suarez. Speculative strike. And Juris. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Boots it upfield. Manchester United may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Well played, he saw that coming. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Boateng. Shalai positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it back. Now it's Torres. It's come loose. Fernando Torres. Luis Suarez. Pumps it upfield. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Luis Suarez. Here comes the corner. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put every...
Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Arbeloa pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's made certain that won't get through. So it's the route one option. And that's it. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Shall I? James Rodriguez. Now it's Adjuris. Salvio. Tries a through ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's offside. Yes, it is. And through to the goalkeeper. Salvio passes it through. Salvio played into the middle. He comes flying in. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Tries to dink it in. Manchester United get it back again. Fernando did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Salvio battling down that right flank. Salvio with a long pass. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Filippo Inzaghi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Salvio pumps it upfield. Goalkeeper's ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Fine defending there. Torres. Adjuris. Mathieu does well to read it and intercepts. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Done very well to intervene. James Rodriguez. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking to force his way through. It's Inzaghi! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's the route 1 option. Adjuris looks to dink one in. Raul Garcia. Towards the front line. And it's Raul Garcia. Shall I? Now it's Torres. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Inzaghi.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent, someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Dinks one in, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Filippo Inzaghi, And he's through on goal. Juris gets into a dangerous position. Boateng. Another piece of really good defending. Inzaghi. That carried quite a threat. Keeper has beaten it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Shalai. Looks to slip it through. Shalai! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Hit long and direct.
So,
We hit half-time.
Sinedra kan fuck Baltimore goal. Så de man vet ju att det blir bara right till the man.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Fine defending there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. So what now? James Rodriguez. Salvia. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Torres! He's got away with one there. Bravo turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with. Adjuris! Fantastic from Adjuris! Right back in the game! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now the pass. Filippo Inzaghi gets flagged offside. And he's made certain that won't get through. Salvia with a delicate ball. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Fernando Torres. Deftly done. Filippo Inzaghi sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Torres. Now it's Adjuris. James Rodriguez. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
What a batty man, then the pass the ball, a good man.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Needed a better pass there. Fernando does well there, alert. That's gone a long way up and away.
So, all the hell is...
Managed to get it away. Fernando with a good steal, well played. Spoon forward. Aim forward. Oh, good interception. Mattia. Aimed long and direct. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Passes it through. Good ball. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Shalai. Looks like a good ball through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Raul Albiol cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bravo gets it away. Looks to thread it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
And it's Adjuris. Adjuris plays it out to the flank. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Shalai. Plays a clever pass. Manchester United could have here their final chance.
Adjuri is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hits one! Adjuris! Shalai. And that is that. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from